everybody, I'm Samantha, and today I am going to talk to you about a defining moment in my life. So, a little background on me: I was in the Air Force, I was an aircraft mechanic for 5 years. I got out a few years ago and started school and decided that I wanted to come here at the University of Florida to be a veterinarian. And so I started the process and came here with my associates and started working on my animal science curriculum. About 2 years ago, not long after I started at the University of Florida, I got involved with veteran organizations around Gainesville, specifically on campus at that time. And I was told about an organization called Florida for Warriors and the mission that they have. So they do silky hikes, which is pretty much a very fun pub crawl, I guess you can call it, specifically for veterans. And the whole point of them is through camaraderie and humor that they are able to prevent suicide within veterans. So if you didn't know, the statistics now are 20 veterans commit suicide every day. And so Florida for Warriors is obviously, like most organizations, trying to get that number down to zero. And these hikes are just phenomenal. So my first hike was my life-changing moment. Before the hike started, they asked people to raise their hands if the hikes saved their life. If having this hike and these, our brothers and sisters in arms was giving us the bond and what we needed in life in order to make us realize that, our life is worth living and to not take our own life. And I really can't even explain the feeling I had when I saw how many hands went up. It was a feeling like no other to, one, see how many of my brothers and sisters felt like after the military that they had nothing to live for, and two, realizing that I now had a new calling in life, is that I knew I wanted to be there so that way none of my fellow veterans would have that feeling, and so that they would know the purpose in their life. And so the following week, I made an appointment with my advisor, and I changed my major to agricultural education and communication, mostly because it was the best transition from animal science, but I'm able to use it as a communications major to work with all sorts of organizations and help them with my knowledge to be able to get their mission to more people, to more veterans. So I've worked with the Veteran Affairs here in Gainesville. I've worked with different organizations all over the nation. And now I am applying for a position of Director of Veteran Programs. So wish me luck. Thanks, guys.